So it's most likely going to be Wolf versus Shulk is my big guess between these two. Majority of the time, you're going to be seeing that between them throughout the entirety of this. I'm going to just switch to Kim. Oh, it's actually going to be Fox versus Shulk. Okay. Gonna flip this. Oh, nope, that's not the way I'm supposed to do that. Back. Swap. Voila. Alright, so starting things off here on round number 1, we got PS2. Very not surprising whatsoever. It is incredibly balanced stage between the both of them. Shulk actually has a pretty decent time against Fox because of the fact that like he has a lot of really good options to kind of keep him out. And there's only a few sword fighters who can kind of box with Fox, considering that he's got quite a bit going for him. Like that, the corner at the ledge catching him before he could get back with the Firefox. So that was actually a really good start for Fume, only taking 38%. Switching out the Buster, trying to get some damage on. This is actually a pretty good lead that he's got going so far here. Now, one thing that Fox can do, though, is consistently juggle characters like this. Outside of shield art, but like you can see already, he's just kind of keeping the pressure on. He's kind of going for a lot of short hop aerials, trying to keep him boxed in the corner. I like the F tilt checks too, because it kind of gives you some data on how often does he like to get out. Also, good jump read there with the up air, but it didn't kill. Oh my goodness, trying to go for reverse hit nair and a down air that would have killed so early if that connected. I like the attempt though, respect it. I'm just gonna out a shield. Okay, so you're gonna get a nair and he reads the second place so he gets the kill. Being forced into a tech check situation whenever you're fighting against Fox is one of the most frightening things to deal with in this game. He's getting jungle, keep the pressure on. Now his shields are, oh okay, instant switch. He's going to take some decent damage, though, because of the fact he got frame trapped. I like the fact he immediately switched out. But now he's got the jump. He avoids the jump call with the back air. He's doing pretty solid here on defense, but Zoo's starting to really catch on. He's starting to put a lot of pressure on. And he catches him at the apex of the air slash 2 with the back air. That was really good from Zoo. I mean, if you can catch one of these, like, air slash, or the tech in place, oh, excuse me, the missed tech up air, that was so good. Back to an even game. Already here in game number 1. So we got the best Fox color? You think yellow's the best Fox color, really? Never hear that one. Oh my god, that was so much damage off a down throw to F-Tilt and Buster. Straight to 60, and now with speed, he's going to be able to kind of get away. Reverse hit in there. I mean, one of these air slashes off stage at this point now, too, with the slash. If he could force him low with the Firefox, he'll just kill. Or if he gets the ledge up here, doesn't get the F tilt, tries to get the falling up air into maybe another one, go for a falling up air into jump Monado up air. Yellow and red for sure, those are pretty good colors. I like the red one a lot. This is one of the few ones that I really like the green color too. Buster art, trying to get the forward air, trying to keep him stuck. Zoo currently in a situation where we reversed it. I mean, granted, this is Fox, so it's very easy to get that damage back on. It's not like it's too hard. There you go, catches the air dodge in. Doesn't get the jump read though that he was looking for. This is actually super close right now. The falling out back air is going to go off stage. Almost catches him at the end of that illusion. And he gets him with the F-tilt. That's Fume taking game number 1. It's a really good start for Fume. Okay. I like all those practice games before the match started actually working out a bit here. Close out that Discord here. Get this. So look at that. Fume already starting things off with the first game against Zoo. That's a really, really good start, considering the fact that Zoo is definitely one of the people you would expect to, yeah, Zoo's hair got long. That's, I mean, even my hair, like, right? Like, I just washed it. I hadn't done anything to it. So it's literally just flopping forward. Or like something out of a JoJo show. But, or like a, everybody keeps telling me whenever I do this, it starts to have like a Fedora look. I'm not trying to do that. So started switching things off here to game number 2. We were just on PS2. Zoo kind of debating on what his choice is. I wouldn't be surprised if now after that first game we see the switch off to go maybe back to Wolf. We're gonna run it back to PS2 though. It'd be fantastic. I'm having a great time, honestly. Like, the stream's been doing good. The tournaments have been going pretty well here, even though it's a house bracket. You know, it's nice to be able to have everybody here and get some practice sessions in. Really? Oh, he's gonna run it back with the Fox. Okay, so Zoo feeling comfortable with the Fox. He's gonna run it back. Fume played that really well, and I think the fact that Smash Monado just exists provides such a good answer to how light Fox is. Immediately starting things off with Nair down tilt. Get to like quick 12%, but immediately answered right back. Good call on going for the rapid jet there. What the hell? Goes for a rapid jab, gets out of it, and punishes him for it. Yeah, an immense amount of Pokemon Unite. It's actually been crazy. Tried to go for an off tilt right there. Tried to get a speed. Switching. Yeah, Shulk cheats. That is the entirety of Shulk's kit. Is just switching out of Monado, ending combos, and then punishing people for winning an advantage. It's actually kind of crazy. But also, sometimes he could get played for it. That shield switch was perfect because those two up smashes can't kill now. I like the attempt, just off timing though. Tried to roll to immediate switch into Smash Monado. That would have killed him 100%, but because it took just a little bit too long, Zoo was able to get the up smash for it. So far doing pretty good. I like the Zoo switch up here. He's kind of, he's playing the same way Fox plays against the majority of swordies, just kind of like stay in on them, keep it so they can't really get anything started. A lot of times they don't have the best out of shield options. Shulk from Pikmin. Yeah, 100%. This Shulk from Pikmin. Falling. Oh, goodness. Shield art. Oh, actually, because he was in shield art, that helped out Zoo with the KO there, too. So Zoo is definitely picking up a bit better here in the second game. Because the first game, that was almost such a good read with that attempt at the air slash. Forwarder's going to push him off stage. Can he get the ledge trap? No, he tried to go off to get the forwarder, but he's going to miss. Oh, back throw still gets him back off stage. Can he do anything about it? No, he misses the edge guard attempt again. So all of a sudden, it seems like Zoo's just kind of running with things here. Shield art again, getting out of rapid jab. That's just been consistently punishing him for kind of just trying to like do anything with the rapid jabs. What he's getting these frame trapped over and over again. Pretty much can't get out of this pressure from Fox. He just put out an up air, forces an air dodge. This is still, I mean, this is still absolutely not over yet because it is Shulk. So you always have to worry about the fact that because you're Fox, you could just die at like 60 to shield Monado art, especially if he gets. Wow, look at how far that sent him. Up tilt sent him like almost in a blast out at 60, but the up smash is not going to do it just yet either. 1 hour till I get another commentator. Yep, we'll be getting Retro here on the mic joining me, so I'm not all by my lonesome. Oh, almost. That was a good roll read, and that was also a good pull out with that down smash. So that is Zoo evening things right back up at 1 apiece. I think Fume needs to kind of figure, like, deep dive, figure out what you were doing so well at the first game. I think a majority of that was definitely the ledge trap play. He had a lot of good forward airs. He had a lot of good F-tilt at ledge. He kept pressure up on Zoo, but he also got out a lot of combos in that first game. The second one, Zoo kept the pressure up, and he kept missing the edge guard, the ledge trap, so he decided to go off stage to go for some forward air attempts and stuff, and it didn't work out. So we'll see if that matters here in the next one. Did Zoo pick up Fox again, or is this just one of his pocket characters? Zoo has been playing, he has played Fox before. It is definitely one of his many picks, and he pretty much like every 2 weeks or every week he switches a character, which is kind of to the detriment of him at times. But he definitely plays all species pretty solidly. He plays Fox, Falco, and Wolf, and other characters. But I think that trifecta is his go-to here in Ultimate. He indeed does have a very large character pool, though. All right, we're gonna be running it to Northern Cave. Hashtag free Northern Cave. Here we go. Game number 3. It is the rubber game of the set. Let's see if Fume can do anything about getting himself back in. He's going to switch back to the shirtless Shulk, which did get him to win in the first game. So maybe the skin swap will do it here. This is a very solid. I think this is an incredible stage for Fox because of the fact that, like, not only are the blast zones relatively good for Fox here, but it also helps when it comes to getting traps on that platform. You could really mix people up at ledge whenever they jump too much. It's really good. Is he gonna get him at the ledge? No, he just misses with the forward air again, and Fume not believing hard enough in the roll read right there. He had it positioned, so he probably could have backed on, but instead he tried to go for a back air, and then he tries to swing his way down, and Zoo just called it out. He knew he was gonna put something out in disadvantage there, and that's just the first stock going to Zoo. Looks like Zoo was actually switching. He was definitely waiting for him to switch because that's pretty much where he's been rapid jabbing all this time. But now Fume gets it back in, gets it down throw, immediately pushes him, tries to get a back air, tries to keep the pressure up, but Zoo's gonna get himself in, get the shield up. It's been a really good back and forth between these two so far, I will say. Here we go, keeping the pressure game up. Sorry, I was just responding to something when it came to the matches. So here we go, back into this. We got Zoo currently getting the up smash. He's going to get himself a lead. And now it is going to be Fume on the last stock, potentially, of this first game. This first game of the night has already been incredibly close. Like, this has been very entertaining. Alright, goes for falling up air, keeps the pressure on, tries to go for the forward air. Gives a dash attack, he keeps him frame trap, puts out the up air, finds him on his way up. He already used his jump, so he's be able to get back down. Yes, he is. Gets the nair, pushes him off stage with the forward throw. Gets him on the falling there, though. It is going to be Zoo keeping the pressure game back up, though. He's going to force him off stage. Almost catches him with the up smash, tries to catch him with, you know, the attempt at trying to go maybe high with the air slash, but can't find him with the falling air. It seems like Fume is like kind of struggling a bit now that the set has gone on. He's kind of having a hard time keeping, like, I feel like he's almost playing out of range, just kind of throwing hitboxes out to try and bait something out of Zoo versus putting the pressure on, which is really not as good when you're fighting against Fox. But you also have to pick and choose your fights with Fox because it's very easy for him to get back in. There should be a solid punish. No, he doesn't end up punishing the rapid jab there, so I think he's maybe scared of the fact that if he puts something too laggy, he's just going to get up smashed. He's got Smash on deck, now he's got the Bust Art. He's just cycling through all of them. Misses on both the back air and the up tilts. It just misses out of range. The speed art is not enough knockback. Tries to go off stage with the forward air, but Fume is just missing the mark every time. Back air is going to do it. That move is not actually a kill move, but it did do it this time. So that is going to be Zoo taking it in a 2-1 set against him with a very good, very close set. Excellent job.